Good morning, Arab Archers. It's Friday, January 18th, and it's time for Archers Live with Sorrell and Krouse.
Some of our middle school students have been working on a new segment for our Friday broadcast. Stick around to see their first Around the World Weekly. Archers Live starts right now.
Today we have Alexis, Tyler, and Lila from Miss Brooks' class to lead us to the Pledge of Allegiance. Will you please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
On the lunch menu for today, we are having pretzels with cheese, tossed salad, applesauce, and milk or salad bar.
On the schedule for today, Vantage will be meeting with sophomores during AA. Sophomores, please meet in Mr. Hepner's room and bring your laptops. Friday school is from 2:45 to 5:30 in Mr. Lehman's room. And tonight, our high school girls are home against Ayersville at 6.
Tomorrow, varsity wrestlers compete at the Clyde Invitational at 9:30, and junior high wrestlers compete in the Wauseon Invitational at 10.
Our junior high girls play Hicksville at Wayne Trace at 10 a.m. in the first round of junior high GMC basketball tournament. If they win, they will play Monday, January 21st at 5:45 at Wayne Trace versus the winner of Edgerton and Holgate.
And last, our high school boys travel to Lincoln to take on the Lancers at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening.
Let's take a look at our elementary birthdays for this weekend. Happy birthday today to Gavin in 5B and tomorrow to Corbin in 5A as they both turn 11. On Sunday, 4th graders Allison and Lucas turn 10. And on Monday, Tyler in 5B turns 12. We hope you all have a great birthday weekend, and make sure you stop by the office for a birthday pencil.
In the middle school, 6th grader Kira Sargent turns 12 on Sunday, and 8th grader Hope Rabel turns 14 on Monday. Happy birthday, girls.
We have a couple deadline reminders for today. The first DC payment for the 7th graders is due today, and the Franklin B. Walters Scholarship application for seniors is due to the guidance office by the end of the day.
In senior news, seniors wishing to submit a portrait for the yearbook needs to turn it in by March 1st. The photo submitted must be a color vertical head and shoulder shot and must be at least 30 DPI. If your photo does not meet these requirements, it will not be used in the yearbook. See Mrs. Sorrell's website for additional requirements. The yearbook staff is also happy to take a headshot for any senior who needs one. See Mrs. Sorrell or Chloe Saul with questions.
In guidance news, DuPont Hospital will host a Day in the Life of a Healthcare Professional on Saturday, February 16th from 10 to noon. This event will provide students and families with an inside look at what it means to have a career in healthcare. Featured careers will include nursing, radiology technician, respiratory therapist, lab technician, physical therapist, occupational therapist, speech therapist, pharmacy, nurse practitioner, family practice resident, and hospitalist. For more information, see Lisa Link Reese at 260-416-3009.
In sports news, our junior high girls ended their regular season last night at home with Crestview. The 7th grade played a tough game and lost 46-23. Scoring was led by Haley Hammer and Samantha Sheedy, both with 8. The 7th grade ends the regular season with a record of 8-8.
The 8th grade left it all on the court last night as well. They lost 37-17. Ariel Snyder had 6 points, Haley Jewell had 5, and Lydia Krouse had 4. The 8th grade ends the regular season with a 5-11 record.
Our junior high boys also played last night. The 7th grade won 30-19, but the 8th grade lost 37-19.
And finally, our high school boys defeated Ayersville last night 59-32. Luke Brewer had 13 points, Jayvin Landers added 9, and Ty Repper scored 8. The boys' record is now 8-3.
For the remainder of the school year, 6th graders Ellie Clem, Derek Hines, Aiden Lisi, Caroline Roars, and Jessica Thornell will be sharing a new segment with you on your Friday announcements on Around the World Weekly. They'll take a look at something of significant that happened in this week's news headlines. Here's Caroline with your first one.
Good morning, Archers. One of the biggest things that happened this week was China landed on the far side of the moon on January 3rd. Cotton seeds taken up to the moon by China have sprouted. Plants have been grown on the International Space Station before, but this marks the first time a plant has sprouted on the moon by any country. This means that astronauts could potentially harvest their own food in space, reducing the need to come back down to Earth for food. The Chinese moon lander has other items on it, like potato seeds, yeast, and fruit fly eggs. But the first to sprout or hatch was the cotton. That is it for this week's Around the World Weekly. See you next week. Back to you, Iris and Luke.
Thanks, Caroline. With that, we're done for the day and for the week. Don't forget that there's no school on Monday in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Have a great extended weekend, and we'll see you back here, weather permitting, on Tuesday. Happy Friday!